Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 is a one-of-a-kind platform fighter that has unique mechanics and 29 characters to choose from. With the complexity of the slime meter and the amount of characters to explore, it makes sense when a character is severely underrated. Some characters get dismissed as being bad due to the lack of experimenting or representation of players. What's good with y'all? ThunderzReign here, and today I'm going to show you a criminal case of this happening with my new main, Raphael. Looking at some prominent players' tier lists, we can see that they generally place Raph at mid to low tier. It's just an opinion that they have, so it is subjective, but let me hit you with some objective facts about what good tools Raphael has. First thing to mention is he's one of the fastest characters in the game. His run speed is tied for third with Azula if we're including Sugar Rush Garfield and Ghost Form Lucy. He has one of the fastest out of shield options with up strong as it comes out at frame of 5. Raphael doesn't have any trouble killing either because he has very strong aerials and a kill throw. And basically that's all the pros I can list for this character. This is what I would say if I was playing like a mid tier. He also has a decent recovery option that lets him go very deep off stage for kills and a command grab. It has been a misconception that Raphael tickles you when he hits you, but he is definitely more than capable of touching you and just killing you from one interaction. And even then, he builds up a bunch of percent with the combos that he does, and he sets you up for an easy edge guard or potentially a kill just from edge hogging you. I forgot to mention that his moves have great frame data on them, as they generally are pretty safe on block, being like -2 to -1 or even +1 with back air. And he also has a projectile that leads into grab confirms at low percents and kill confirms at high percents. So he has a lot of tools that he can utilize at his disposal. It's not all sunshines and rainbows, as Raph does have some flaws to him, unlike maybe one character in the game. Him being a fast faller is good for combos, as he can fall down really fast after getting confirmed with an aerial, but it makes him combo food as he's susceptible to getting juggled from like up airs or even getting chain grabbed. Raph has decent sized hitboxes for his moves, however there are some issues with them, as some moves like back air and fair only last for 3 frames, so they don't last too long, so you have to kind of time your attacks. I know that's a hard thing to do, but that's not the biggest thing though. The biggest problem is that they're very inconsistent. Big one is up strong out of shield is a super strong option that you can do, but the issue is that people will fall out from the first few hits and then they'll miss the last hit, which leaves you very open to being punished. Another example of this is F tilt, where he's doing the 3 hits of them. The last hit might miss because he's going forward and you'll go and your opponent go behind you, or sometimes you'll land on the ground and be able to shield in between the hits and you'll just get punished for that. It's just a lot of things like that where he just doesn't have the most consistent options when it comes to hitting the opponent. His side special is a multi-hitting move, and at times they'll just fly right past you if you hit them with it, or it just wouldn't link into itself. Just things like that is probably like the biggest thing I would say that's holding him back from being a lot better than he currently is. Despite his shortcomings, I honestly believe Raph is a high tier who can compete with some of the best in the game. His speed, combos, and neutral allow him to be one of the most fun characters in the game for me personally, and he's definitely one of the better ones in the roster. Here are some of the potential possibilities he has in these clips here. As you can see, he has some very potential combos that he can do on most of the casts, even some of the floaty ones, and his edge guard game is probably one of the stronger ones in the game, as he has a back air that could kill you at higher percents, and it sends out a pretty nasty angle as well. He also has a hack stash that you can use to occupy the ledge at the right time in order to edge hog your opponent or punish your landing leg when they land on stage. And he just has so many good tools like that. It's pretty wild. Anything I forgot to mention or you have a different opinion, share them in the comments below and let's have a discussion. Appreciate y'all for watching the whole video. Get to the end. I know it's a little short, but I plan to make some other videos on some other characters I've been playing that I feel like have some hidden potential to them. You know, hope to see you on the next video. Until then, take care.
Oh my god. I got fucked. Okay, DIing out like that, not the move. Thomas, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.